Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris. For those of you who are new in here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create the makeup look that I'm wearing right now. This was supposed to be a, Valentine's Day makeup look, but just a little bit different. Valentine's Day with a twist. I cannot wait for, an occasion to do a different type of a makeup look. Definitely not everybody's cup of tea, but I can assure you if you're watching the whole video, I'm 100% sure you will learn something new about makeup, the techniques for creating a beautiful, clean looking skin, and I've been using a ton of new products. Now let's get into it. Got myself some muscles. I love this top. Recent purchase from the Frankie shop. If you guys don't know the Frankie shop, definitely check out their website. They're kind of pricey, but sometimes they have sales and they're fantastic. Okay, we're going to try the new Prime Libre Skin Caring Glow foundation from Givenchy. Wait, let me put the cap. This is in the color N120. So it's neutral light. I'm going to use the Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki brush. This is a bit too light for me. Yeah, get me closer. I really want to try this foundation, but... And then if I mix it with another product, I won't be able to know. You know what? When I spread it, it's actually not that bad. Coverage is minimal, so glowy. Feels like a tinted moisturizer to me. It definitely sets, so it's not one of those foundation that stays wet. You know, the type of foundation where after you apply it, you accidentally touch your face and then you can see the print of your finger on your face. That's the type of foundation that's amazing, for when I have a photo shoot, because I'm there and I check out the makeup all the time. But for what I call real use, for real users like me and you, that type of foundation is just not ideal. When it blends into the skin, actually might be me, but it gets a bit darker. You know what? Maybe I'm in denial. Maybe I just refuse to believe that this is my actual color. But I think this is, because I think it looks good. It's not a difference between hands and a neck. I'm getting some lip mask. This is the Tatcha Kiss You. Just to have my lips moisturized by the time I get to the lipstick. They're gonna be like juicy. All right, I'm gonna use concealer from Jouer in the color Crème. Trusty Sephora 57 brush. If you're new in here, you should know that this is among my favorite concealer brushes out there. Almost does the job for you. I spread the concealer under the eyes where I have that hollow in the darkness, but I also spread it on the brow bone. Basically, I surround the eyes with concealer, but I'm not big on applying concealer on the eyelids. I used to. I like the grip that the eyeshadow has on bare eyelids right now. Now I'm going to use some Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and I'll be using the Sigma tapered highlighter F35 brush. God, they have long names. Before I set the concealer with powder, I always check for creases. That's not my usual brush for powder, but the other one is really dirty. Tantour in Fair. A lot of people ask me, like, what type of brush works with Tantour? So I could use Refer 19. This is the shape. I could use Fenty 125, I'm going to use this one. It's actually from a set. I bought it a long time ago from Ulta when I was in the US, and it's from Sigma. It says Practic, but I remember very well it was from Sigma. They just had like this collection called like this. Now, testing to see how this foundation is going to work with the products that I usually get on my face. So I haven't powder in this area, right? I already did my eyebrows because I think that I've showed in every single one of my videos. And I'm just trying to make them a little bit shorter. I feel like sometimes I'm just talking and talking and talking. Now I'm going to use this palette. This is from Kim Au Coin. It's a great palette to contour. Of course, not only these colors can anytime be used on the eyes as well. The reason why I like this so much, especially for my kit, because you have 3 colors to contour with, and they're such amazing colors, you guys. When you want to contour, like for example, I want to contour my nose now, you need to use something that is slightly grayish. If you use a bronzer, like a warm bronzer to contour, it's just not going to be realistic. So I'm going to take the lightest color, Sculpting Light. This is a Misa 97 brush. It really makes a difference in pictures, and not only. I will get a little bit of the powder under, like right here. So I basically take the shadows, the natural shadows that I have on the sides of my nose, and bring them a little bit more like closer together. That's going to give the nose a more like thinner impression. I'm going to leave the skin for a minute, and I'm going to move on with the eyes. And I'm going to use this About Face cream eyeshadow. You guys know I love cream eyeshadow. And I will put it on the back of my hand. I don't know if you guys know about this brand. This is a new brand made by Halsey, the singer. To be completely honest with you, they have sent me the whole range of products, and I don't see any difference between this and their lipsticks. And actually, if I think about better, I am going to use this lipstick on my eye. I'm not saying you should do the same, but I kind of like this color more, this darker one. Baby, let's get close. Like, super close. Extra close. I'm taking a pencil brush. Whoa. I have to tell you, this is so much easier when you use a pencil brush to do this type of shape, and the hair up in a ponytail very tight helps as well with, you know, a little bit of lifting. I'm applying the same color in the crease, well, not really in the crease, a little bit higher. I'm gonna cheat a little bit in there. I don't know yet if I'm gonna apply it on the lower lash line. Let's do the other eye. I kind of like this just the way it is. I think it's so sexy and different and playful and feminine. I love it. But, you know, there's part of me that really wants to use this palette. This is from Byredo. It's Byredo in collaboration with Isamaya French. I'm gonna take this color right here with the same brush. I mean, I've cleaned it a little bit with the towel, and now basically I get on top of the color that I've just applied. And then the same color, I will get it on the lower lashes. So there will be color in there, but not as intense as on the top. Now you see what this color would have looked like if I would have applied it on its own. So definitely not as intense. Next, I'm going to be using this Gucci multi-use gel gloss with a flat brush. Right on the center of the eyelids. I kind of like the idea of these like super clean glossy lid. I have nothing on my lids, right? I don't know if this is gonna crease. Now, normally it shouldn't crease because there is nothing on the lids. Don't apply it too close to the lashes. Let's try their mascara. When I received the mascara from Gucci, so many of you were like, oh my god, this is the best mascara ever, you have to try it. And I literally just heard that Gucci has a makeup line. I feel like when it comes to new brands, everyone is ahead compared with me. Let's see this mascara. I don't know any mascara that I like when it's new. I like them a lot when they get a bit old. This is what the mascara looks like. But I actually plan to apply some individual lashes. I've popped on some sweet lashes individuals. Next, I'm going to use this highlighter stick, also from the brand About Face. Looks like this, and this is the color. This came in 3 colors. I'm going to take it with my finger. This has glitter in it, which is not exactly my favorite stuff. This is really, I mean, I don't think you could see. I'm looking in my screen to see what you guys see, and it looks pretty. But I promise you, in reality, it's very glittery, and it kind of lifted the foundation underneath, which I hate about highlighter. This is not my favorite product, but I'm going to use it on the other side because, yeah. Let me take off the mask. Now, I want to do a very powdery kind of a lip, but first I need to cover the lips with some concealer. Because in contrast with my very pale skin, my lips look so red. Oh my god, I just realized this was the eyeshadow. So I've applied the lipstick on my eyes and the eyeshadow. I swear it's the same formula. I'm gonna take back my Kevyn Aucoin palette. Let's see what this blush looks like. Sonia G Classic Cheek Brush. Let's take a highlighter. Love this La Bouche Rouge. This is very similar with the NARS highlighter in Fort de France. But this one is cruelty-free. It's a clean brand. I'm getting it on the highest point of the cheek. And then a little bit on the side of my forehead. But then it's a bit too much. Just a little bit more powder in this area. Listen, I believe that this is definitely not your everyday makeup look, but it's fun. And if you want, you could try it. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. I feel kind of like doing this with my hair. It would be good to have this much hair. Maybe not. It's a lifetime to dry it. Better with fewer hair. Not too close because my extensions will show.